Product review, freak athlete. If you're on social media, you've probably seen this bad boy. This is one of the most versatile, innovative products on the market. I don't even think of this as a piece of gym equipment. I actually think of this as a platform. This is not advertising, guys. I got a free freak athlete, but I have no affiliation with the brand at this time. And a matter of fact, like, they're fine. As them as a company, they're fine. But the piece of equipment is really, really damn good. Matter of fact, in 2024, it was the #1 selling in-home gym piece of equipment. And so for that reason, I really wanted to pull the trigger on it. I don't remember what the price started out at. I believe it was around like $1,300 all in with everything. Now they offer an incredible discount. It's like $1,150 with everything combined into it. But a good friend of mine, Eric Hinman, I saw that he was doing work with them. He was doing a brand deal. So I reached out to Eric and I said, can you put me in touch with Freak Athlete? Because I really, really wanted this piece of equipment. And he did, and they were incredibly generous. They sent me the equipment, they sent me everything. They sent me the cable attachment, they sent me the leg extension, all of it, all included, the upper body portion, everything was sent to me. And again, at this time, I do not have any affiliation with the brand, not in a negative way. I just am not continuing to do work with them. But I was really, really pleasantly surprised by this product. For me and my gym setup, prior to having this, I had a Titan Floor GHD. So I could do glute ham developers off of it, and that was it. This bad boy, I can do glute ham developers, replace that piece of equipment in my gym. This bad boy, I can do glute ham developers, I can do diagonal back extensions, I can do vertical back extensions, I can do leg extensions, I can do leg curls, and I can do Nordic curls. I've never done a leg extension or leg curl that's plate loaded that has been effective as this particular machine. Is the single most effective plate loaded leg curl, leg extension that I've ever used. And for an in-home gym piece of equipment, a non-commercial grade piece of gym equipment, that is really crazy. 6 exercises is really what I use this bad boy for, but it can do so much more. You can do hip thrusts off of it. You can do Bulgarian split squats off of it. You can do upper body exercises off it. Believe it or not, I have the attachment. I've never even done any of the upper body exercises off of it. I think of this piece of equipment more like a platform than I do an actual piece of gym equipment because there's just so much versatility to it. And if you've had a home gym, like in here, I have a 2.5 car garage. The limiting factor for me is floor space. That's it. If I can get something that can do multiple things and save me floor space, that is invaluable. The other thing for many people is price. And right now for $1,150 to be able to do that many things through one piece of gym equipment, that's really, really impressive. And so for that reason, even though I personally had a brand deal with them, you're not gonna see an affiliate code. There's not like something like put in Zemer 10, you get 10% and I get a kickback. I don't have any affiliation with the brand at this time. But for that reason, I absolutely would recommend and continue to recommend this to clients. At the end of the day, I've been a personal trainer for about 8 years in the Westchester area. Now I have a large coaching business. We have an app, the whole 9 yards. My reputation is way more important to me than like whatever a brand is going to pay me to talk about them or whatever they're going to give me to talk about them. And so for me, I've only done deals with things like Sisu, SmartFit, products that I truly believe in. And this is still a product, even though I get nothing out of it other than helping my clientele, that I continue to recommend to people because it's just so versatile, it's very stable, it's very functional. That does not mean that it doesn't come back with any drawbacks. Even today, I like cut myself, like moving this thing around. There's like edges and all that stuff. Like I have this freaking welt on here, like I bumped into it. It's kind of like, how can I say this? It's when you move it around, it's like, it's very sturdy when you use it, but it's awkward to move from point A to point B. It's not comfortable to move. It also, as I said, has edges, and then it requires a lot of setup for everything. So if you want to go to like a leg curl, you're gonna have to put in like 2-3 minutes to set up your leg curl properly before you get into working into it. So account for that during your workout. If you wanna get it to like a diagonal back extension, you're gonna have to play with the setup to do it accurately. But I'm gonna tell you, in general with home gyms, that's part of it. Like when you go to a commercial gym, there's a machine that's designated just for chest press. You move the seat, you maybe move the positioning of the lever arms, and that's it. You're good to go. With in-home gym equipment, it's a lot more messy. It's a lot more of like, how do you set it up uniquely for you and your situation? And that's great because also too, it allows for both my wife and me to use the same gym piece of equipment, But at home, again, you have to account for that extra time while you're working out. But overall, I would absolutely recommend that you buy this piece of equipment. For $11.50, it's a freaking incredible deal. Even if you're only getting 6 exercises out of it, it's well worth your time. So that is my honest review of Freak Athlete. Really great piece of equipment, good company, and they do stand by it. They take care of people if they have any issues with it, any problems. My name is Jacob Ziemer. I put out long format content each and every single week, in-home gym, training, going to the doctor. I've been open about TRT for years. It's helped me put on a lot of muscle. I did my executive health scan last year. We go to the grocery store. We do all sorts of content around nutrition, fitness, health. I put out short format content on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, each and every single day. Stories on my Instagram. So if you like what you saw here today, hit subscribe. And again, guys, I really appreciate you tuning in. I hope you found this very helpful if you're making a decision about purchasing this piece of equipment.